Our first greeting is the most common of all. 안녕하세요. It means hello. 안녕하세요. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time or just passing by someone you already know, you can always use 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. In literal translation, it means I'm meeting you for the first time. However, it is used more of nice to meet you. So when you meet someone for the first time, you're acknowledging the fact that you guys haven't met yet, and it's just a polite way of greeting someone. It is usually followed by another greeting such as 안녕하세요 or 만나서 반갑습니다, which I will explain now. 만나서 반갑습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. It means, hey, it's really nice to meet you. So usually you would say this phrase to someone that you want to suggest a friendly gesture to. So, 만나서 반갑습니다. Hey, it's so nice to meet you. We haven't met yet, but I'm willing to connect with you. 말씀 많이 들었어요. 말씀 많이 들었어요. This means I've heard so much about you. So when you meet someone for the first time, but want to acknowledge that you do have prior knowledge of them, you would say, 말씀 많이 들었어요. It is also a good conversation starter with someone that you've just met because it is suggesting that, you've heard about them and you would like to talk more and get to know that person. 안녕히 주무셨어요. 안녕히 주무셨어요. This means good morning or did you sleep well? However, it refers more to a I just woke up type of situation. So for instance, if you wake up, get out of bed, and see your parents or an elderly, you would say 안녕히 주무셨어요, since it's formal and honorifics. The casual version of it would be 잘 잤어? Did you sleep well? So for this, you would say to friends or anybody younger. However, don't use these when you go to, for instance, work or a business meeting because it may be a little awkward and doesn't necessarily mean a generic hello, good morning. 좋은 아침이에요. 좋은 아침이에요. This literally means good morning since it's 좋은, good, 아침, morning. So if you walk into work, you could say 좋은 아침이에요. 좋은 아침이에요. Or simply just shorten it. 좋은 아침. 좋은 아침. However, Koreans do usually use 안녕하세요 as good morning as well, since it's the most basic form of greeting. So you would walk into work in the morning and say 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Even more simple, you can say good morning if it's a casual setting. 안녕히 주무세요. 안녕히 주무세요. This means good night in a polite way. So if you're speaking to your parents, grandparents, anyone elderly, anyone in authority, you could say 안녕히 주무세요. A casual way to say this would be 잘 자, good night. Now let's move to a specific situation where you're eating with someone. The most common thing you could say is 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. In literal translation, it means I will eat well, which may sound kind of awkward, but it is a nice way to just say, thank you for the food. Oh, let me enjoy the food. Have a great time. It's just a nice thing to say before you eat. So to the people you're eating with, you can say, 잘 먹겠습니다. Another common expression is 맛있게 드세요. 맛있게 드세요. It means enjoy your food. So even if I'm not the one hosting it or the one that's cooked the food, it is very common for me to just say 맛있게 드세요. Please enjoy your food. After you're done eating, you say 잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다. It means I have eaten well or I've enjoyed my food. Thank you. It is to show appreciation for the people who have prepared your food for you, or just a nice thing to say around the people that you're eating with. Now you're ready to say goodbye to whoever you are spending time with. There are two ways to say goodbye in polite form. First one is 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. You say this when you're the one leaving and the other person was maybe the host or is just staying. So you say 안녕히 계세요 and leave. The second way to say it is 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. This is when the other person is the one taking action to leave. So you say 안녕히 가세요. The casual way to say it is 잘 가. It means goodbye. Also, when you're saying bye to someone, a nice thing to say would be 조심히 가세요. 조심히 가세요. It means safe travels, be safe, have a nice trip home. It could mean all of those things. 조심히 가세요. And casually, you would say 조심히 가. 조심히 가. 조심히 가. Now let's practice. Repeat after me. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 말씀 많이 들었어요. 말씀 많이 들었어요. 안녕히 주무셨어요. 안녕히 주무셨어요. 잘 잤어. 잘 잤어. 좋은 아침이에요. 좋은 아침이에요. 안녕히 주무세요. 안녕히 주무세요. 잘 자. 잘 자. 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. 맛있게 드세요. 맛있게 드세요. 잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. 잘 가. 잘 가. 조심히 가세요. 조심히 가세요. 조심히 가. 조심히 가. So in this video, I've provided a brief explanation for each of the expressions. And in the end, I gave you a practice, so make sure you repeat after me and practice each expression so that you can use them yourselves. See you next time!